Hi guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
to
Welcome
the
back.
Uncommons Podcast.
Yes. I forgot which one is the music, but I'm gonna change out the music because I felt like it was too boring.
I liked it, actually.
The one I used for the outro, that's gonna be the new.
I don't remember what the outro was, but how long? I'm like,
it goes on forever.
Anyways, hi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, which was we started our Bible series.
Yes, we did.
If you have not watched it, go watch it and then come back and watch this episode. We talked about
Job.
We talked about Job, and I'm not gonna get into it, so go watch it. It was really good. It was very eye-opening for me, and I learned a lot of lessons, and I hope you guys did as well. And to also let us know what you think of the Bible series if you haven't already. So yeah,
let's get into it. So how was your day?
My day,
or your week?
Well, okay.
Or your last two, whenever you recorded last.
Well, it was my birthday. The first. My birthday was February 6th.
That's nice.
Yeah, I turned 24.
24.
Getting old.
Big Kobe year.
Oh, yeah, somebody else said that. I was like, oh, right.
That's disrespectful.
No, that's not.
You don't even know what that means?
Because it's his number, right?
Yes.
I know what it means. I'm just not into basketball. I'm not into sports. So I was just like, okay, cool. I'm just not. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Anyways.
Okay.
It was my birthday, turned 24.
So how was that? What'd you do? Talk to the people.
The whole weekend, I planned out my whole weekend, literally every single detail, even though I didn't do everything. But so that Friday, I went to the spa.
Wait, you didn't do everything?
No, I didn't go to the restaurant. I had two restaurants that I was supposed to go to, but I didn't go to both of them. Duh. But anyways, that Friday I went to the spa. It was my first time going to the spa. It was amazing.
Okay, you ain't even gotta.
Sorry, it was very relaxing. Like, right. Oh my gosh, the massage was like amazing.
I remember you told me, and I was like, how do you feel? You was like, I just told you.
Yeah, I felt relaxed.
You said you felt like you were in heaven.
Yes, because I fell asleep.
I meant like physically.
Physically, I felt relaxed. I don't know. I felt at ease.
So you don't have no knots.
Well, right now I do have knots because my knots, they come back. So I feel like I would have to continue getting massage over and over and over again before they can fully dissolve.
Did they crack your back and stuff?
She didn't really crack my back, but she worked on my back. Like, she pressed into my back, but it didn't crack. So I don't know if that's what it's supposed to happen.
Okay.
And then Saturday I went to Drive Shack. Also my first time going.
Right.
That place is very hard.
I cannot hit no balls.
Okay. In the beginning it was hard, but towards the end when time was running out, that's when I started to catch. Hey, I started catching on. Okay, I started catching on. That's all that matters.
Poor Jennifer.
Don't worry about it.
Poor Jennifer. If I have some of the videos, I think I'm gonna put it in the
like on the side,
right, yeah,
or whatever.
Jennifer was.
No, dude.
Why is she grinding? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Don't do her like that.
She was struggling.
And then Sunday, which was my actual birthday,
right.
I went to church. Actually, obviously, I mean, duh. I went to my church, and God had put it on my heart to sing these two songs Well, I knew one of them, Holy, and then the other one was Lord. I forgot how it goes. Sorry, but he put in my heart to sing these two songs. Literally the Saturday of when I woke up, I was like, okay, God, sure, I'll listen to you. Why not?
Is that?
That's a siren going by my house.
Oh,
Yes, he thought it was this.
I forgot we were recording. I'm like, what? Is there a siren going on in the background?
Yeah, there's siren.
Okay.
But yeah, so my birthday weekend was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time experiencing my birthday like that, and I'm glad I did it like that.
All right, because you don't be going out.
I don't go out. I really don't. So this was a new experience for me, and I would definitely do it again.
Oh, we went to iPick.
Yes, and we went to iPick. It was nice. I like being served while watching a movie, even though they kept interrupting, kind of.
Not really.
Well, he kind of did. In the
I
beginning.
feel like he did it enough, and he wanted a tip.
Yeah, which he got a tip, obviously. But
Give him the tip.
then, yes, we did. We tipped him.
I do.
We tipped him $10. Well, I tipped him. I tipped him $10. Yeah, I tipped him.
Nothing against that. I mean, I realized how bad I
I was
sound.
like, oh my gosh.
It was.
man.
It wasn't
Relax.
that good.
Anyway,
Okay.
how was your week?
My week, or past 2 weeks. So we had fun for your birthday. Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Go ahead.
I didn't talk about my presents.
Your present.
For my birthdays. Duh.
What'd you get?
So, my sister, amazing sister, Rochelle, she got me charms for my bracelet.
Charms.
She got me Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars person, a big Naruto person. As you can see on the shirt, I had to wear it. Duh. Naruto.
Okay.
So, I got Naruto shirt, sweatshirt, and a jacket, and also this bracelet, and what did I get? Vans,
You got
shoes,
Vans.
and a Vans jacket. So, and of course money. So
Must be
yeah,
nice.
it was great. I was
So,
great.
yeah.
Anyway, back to you. Sorry.
Anyways, while you were enjoying your birthday, which I did too, I enjoyed it. After that week, I've just been stressed. The usual.
Yeah.
The usual. Not to rain down on your parade.
It's cool.
But no, I'm just. It's a lot of schoolwork. Oh, so my coworker, I did tell you about this, but my coworker is. So the Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday, and my coworker wanted to do he wanted me to create some designs for him, I guess. So the Super Bowl is supposed to happen. My coworker wants me to make designs for him so that he can print on shirts and then sell them. So I give him the bare minimum price, because when he asked me about it, he was like, "Can you do 2 different ones for 2 different teams, and I'll pay you $25 each?" And I was like,
And I said 200, take it or leave it, but he said that was too much. But you know,
"No. I mean,
what do I know?
I'm just the problem that I'm realizing through all of this is that I'm too nice.
Yes, you are.
So I give too much of myself to people that won't do.
You
the
sell
same for
yourself
me.
short, basically, because you were going to make him pay $90.
No.
Isn't that what you
No,
said?
no. I said 65 each.
Even worse. Even worse.
Which, I mean, that's the bare minimum.
Worse.
And I'm trying to keep the peace in my job, because if I say, "Hey, I'm trying to charge you this much," then I felt like it was gonna be a problem.
No.
So I didn't want to say that, but also I needed the money too to pay bills and stuff.
200, take it or leave it.
So I wasn't
is what
trying
I
to.
said.
I wasn't trying to sell him that much, and it's hard. As a graphic designer, I don't know if anybody else has this situation. If you're a graphic designer out there, but I feel like it's hard to kind of price your pricing based on what the customer is gonna do with that item. So if he asks me to make something that he's gonna make money off of,
Which is why I said 200.
how do I price that? But then again, you have to think does he really have traffic?
But that's not your problem.
I guess you're right.
I just feel like that's not your problem.
I
He's
mean,
coming to you for
that's why
business.
you're here. That's why you're here. That's why
He's
you're
coming to you for business. You tell him your price. If he doesn't like it, he goes to somebody else.
right.
Or he just don't have the shirt
I
to
just
sell.
don't know how to balance that yet. I guess
I guess.
I don't know how to be like, no, bro.
I guess. But
Really gonna say
anyways. Another thing that's coming out. Well, that's coming out actually on either today, the 12th, or tomorrow, the 13th, on the Super Bowl. I think it's the 13th. It's J-Lo. She's having a new movie, which I personally, if I hurt anybody's feeling out there, I'm sorry in advance. I personally will not be watching it because I feel like nowadays all her movies are the same. I'm just gonna say it.
Why?
Because
You didn't even
this
watch the movie.
I saw the trailer. Okay, the trailer is about
is it
Marry
called
Me.
again? Oh.
Marry Me.
Mary.
She was dating this superstar, and then he cheated on her. And while like she was about to go to perform, and then she's like watching her phone and like, oh, he cheated on her, blah blah. And then as she's standing there, she's like, I want to do something bold. I want to do something new. And then there's this guy in the crowd who's holding up a sign that says "Marry Me," and she's like, yes, I'll marry you. And then that's how it is. That's literally the movie. And then they build a relationship from that.
You know what? That's funny. That's crazy. I wasn't thinking about this until just now. Before I came here, I was watching Love Is Blind. I'm like into those shows because I just find it funny how they just make marriage like less serious than what it is, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But like they're just taking a chance on anybody. And there's another show called
Too Hot to Handle?
No. Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight. Oh.
Where you get married and you don't even know the person.
Oh yeah, who are you gonna marry until?
I like those shows.
Yeah, I'm not into those stuff.
It takes away from the hard work that marriage actually takes because you're walking into it thinking it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
And then you see in the show the struggles that they have. I just find it funny. But anyways.
So yeah,
But you ain't even watched the movie for you to be saying.
Well, it's coming out either today or tomorrow. It's coming out. I just know I won't be because based off the trailer, I was like, yeah,
You've
looks.
had enough of J-Lo?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna watch it.
You do that and you let me know how it was.
You gonna watch it?
No,
What?
I'm not. Anyways, another thing that happened this week. I don't know much. I don't know if I can really say much about this topic. Is the baby, the fight that he had with, I don't even know how
What
to.
you said? The baby?
Isn't that how you say his name? How you say
The baby?
How do you say his name?
Yes, it's the baby.
The.
I think you should look it up.
Da. I know it's DABA.
So you know it's DA. You said the.
Isn't that how? That's how people say it. The baby. Okay, how do you?
No.
Okay, how do you say it?
You say how it's spelled.
The.
Yes.
The baby. Oh, that sounds ugly. I'm sorry. Ew.
You say how it's
I don't
spelled.
like that. No. Okay.
But
no.
yeah, he had a
fight with Danny.
Danilai.
I don't know how to say her
Danilai.
name. Brother.
Right.
I just saw a short clip of it.
Of them fighting?
Yeah.
There's a clip?
I think it was him or it was either his bodyguards that was fighting his brother.
Okay.
I mean, her brother.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I just feel like that whole situation is just being dragged. Like, I don't know if she moved out because I haven't really been keeping up with it.
Right.
I could care less.
I'm going to say this. If, regardless of who's wrong or right, and the baby says who he says he is, and he raps about who he says he is, I felt like he had every right to do what he did. Don't stop.
I'm sorry.
I don't even think the carrot can pick that up.
I think it did.
I lifted up my shirt and she gave me a look.
I'm sorry.
I'm hot.
I'm
That's all I'm saying.
sorry.
Anyways, so I feel like he had every right to do what he did.
Well,
I think because if you were talking crazy online, like if you're talking crazy online and then I see you in person,
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Just act like you don't exist?
Well, I feel like they're both at fault at the end of the day for what happened. Cause yes, I'm going to be that middle person
Why?
because
It's either
I
black or
I
white.
feel no, it's never black or white.
White.
Because I blame her because she knew who he was. Even in their relationship, he was still acting the same. And she still continued to.
Wait, but what does that have to do with her brother getting beat up by the baby?
Well, I don't know what escalated to that, but I'm just saying I feel like at this point, that whole situation is just being dragged for no reason. To me.
I guess.
To me, this is my personal viewpoint.
Honestly, I agree. She put herself in that situation.
So, anyways.
And then didn't she go back or something? I don't know. I'm not online.
So we're just moving on.
I'm not like that.
Moving on. So for today's episode, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day, which is
on Monday.
14th. Well, for us, Monday the 14th. For you guys, it might have passed already.
Whenever we post it, because it took us 2 weeks to post this last one.
Yeah.
So whenever we post it,
we're trying to get better, guys. So be patient with us.
I feel like we got better because I got good feedback from my friend that told me it looks good, it sounds good, and that's good enough for me. I don't really need to worry about staying on a time schedule because I have school every day of the week.
Yeah, it's true.
So I don't even know how I'm gonna drop this one because I have a whole nother two projects I gotta work on.
We got this. So for today's episode,
I edited the videos.
Today's episode topic is Valentine's Day. Honestly, we're gonna. Oh Lord, my tongue just got stuck. I don't know what just happened. We're gonna be talking Valentine's Day because it's coming up,
right?
And yeah, pretty much it. So my first question when I thought of Valentine's Day was, why the heck do people celebrate? Well, for the people that do celebrate Valentine's Day, the couples that do celebrate Valentine's Day, why do they do it? Like, do they actually do they actually have like a legit reason of why they do it, or they just do it because everyone else is doing it? Like, do they actually know why they're celebrating it? Or they're like, oh, I see my friend, he's getting his girlfriend teddy bears, chocolates, whatever, so let me do it. But like, do you even know what it is you're celebrating, type of thing? Like,
do we know why
it is celebrated?
Why it's celebrated?
Yeah.
I don't. And I don't care for it.
Well, I don't either. And I actually did the research to know where the heck Valentine's Day came from. Because I know when I was in school, they talked about it briefly, but I honestly do not remember why that even existed.
They talked about it in school for you?
Yeah.
What, in like high school?
It was either middle school or high school.
Middle school?
Yeah, they talked about St. Valentine's Day. I went to Jaeger Middle.
I didn't learn about that until like college.
Well, they told us about that either middle school or high school, but I did look. I have it up on my iPad what that is. So I'm just gonna read briefly what it is. So Valentine's Day, also called St. Valentine's Day or the Feast of St. Valentine, is celebrated on February 14. It originated as a Christian feast day honoring one or two early Christian martyrs named St. Valentine's Day. Through later folk tradition has become a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many regions of the world. So the way I'm thinking is, how did it switch from celebrating somebody who died for proclaiming Jesus to romance and love? And how did that switch? Like,
wait, what?
Because that's what it was for. That's what St. Valentine's Day was. They were celebrating two Christian martyrs. That's what they were celebrating in the beginning. But now it's switched to
Yeah.
romance.
You stopped looking up after that part. You stopped looking it up after that part where where did that switch happen?
Oh, I didn't. I don't know when that switch happened. I'm just curious. Like, how did that to me? That was like, that's such a drastic change. You are honoring two people who died for proclaiming Jesus, to now showing your love
Maybe
to the couples.
I don't feel like it's a real holiday. Just
It's not a real holiday.
the reason I say that is because if you don't get school time off, it's not a real holiday. If you don't get school time off, it's not a real holiday.
Or you get paid for it.
Or get yes. So I feel like maybe people saw that this Valentine's guy was showing love
For Jesus? And then
they just
switched it
so that they can say it in school. I don't know.
To me, it just didn't make sense. I personally don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I could care less for it, honestly.
That's a lie.
That's not true. It's not a lie. It's the truth.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Anyways, it was the truth. I personally don't care about Valentine's Day. And so
Do me a favor, please.
Are you done?
You were lying because the other day you was like, you got me for Valentine's.
Because you were the one who said you got me a shirt. I wasn't even the one who said anything about it. The reason why that you even brought that up is because you owed me a jacket long ago, and you're like, I'm gonna just get you a shirt for Valentine's Day.
Get out of here, man.
So, yeah, you get out of here. Anyways, moving on. I got my facts right. Moving on.
That's why I brought it up, though.
Question.
But that's why I brought it up.
The next question in this topic is, why do we wait to go all out on that day specifically? Most couples. I'm not going to say all couples do this, but most couples.
I think I have a why.
Why?
Because it's cheaper.
No, it's not.
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Relax. Okay. Relax.
Oh, God.
I think instead of spending money on your girl every day, it's easier to spend for one day.
I mean, and at that point of view, I guess you're right. That is true.
Right?
But everything around Valentine's Day is like mad expensive. It's literally the day after Valentine's Day that all the prices go down.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I've seen the prices because, when I was single.
Have you celebrated? You celebrated it before, obviously, but like
I haven't celebrated it.
ever?
Well, my ex got me a teddy bear. Is that celebrating it?
So you
that counts as a celebration?
The reason I'm asking is, how do you know? How do you know the prices are going down? Are you looking for stuff?
Because I see the prices for the chocolates leading up to Valentine's Day, and then after Valentine's Day, they drop.
But it's not
and
only
that's
chocolates.
Most women, they love flowers, chocolate, teddy bears, maybe taking them out to a restaurant, whatever. But I'm just saying, what I see, this is me, when I go to the store, and because I be wanting chocolate, whatever, and I see the prices, they're mad expensive.
Right.
And I wait until the day after Valentine's Day, those prices drop, and they're trying to sell them fast, so they're on sale. That is when
what I'm
you
hearing
go
is
and buy the chocolates.
You should spend money on your girl after because it's cheaper.
Well, yes, it is cheaper,
Right.
but I just don't understand why.
Guys, take notes.
Why most men in relationships, this is saying most, I'm not saying everybody out there is doing it, but why most men wait for that day specifically to show your love to the girl?
A lot of the time it's not even the guy, because the guy don't care. The guy doesn't really get any unless they're getting sex, but they don't really care about.
Well, yeah, it's the girl. It's
really
the female.
So you really need to talk to the men.
It's the females that want. Yes, we want to be to feel special that day, but why stop there? What about the rest of the year? That's just my point of view. Why are you only showing love that one day, that way? What about the rest of the year? Why don't you just surprise me one weekend and be like, hey, I got you flowers, or hey, I got you chocolate, or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
After that one day, you guys are done until Thanksgiving or Christmas.
But I don't think people just do it for that one day. Well, depending on
That's
the
why
relationship.
I said most.
No, not. I'm saying like most people. I don't think they just do it for that one day. It's more posted about.
Well, yeah,
That
it's
day.
posted that day. Well, that's why I said some couples they show love to each other throughout the whole year, but other couples that one day, that's when the man and the woman, they're like, I'm gonna show all out for my babe because I love you so much. Here's a card, and write a heartfelt message on the card, whatever.
Do me a favor, please.
Oh, look, I'm just saying that's what I think happens. Okay, I'm just saying that's what I think happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, to me, I just don't understand why it's just one day. Like, you got the rest of the year. You don't even, like, why not do it a week later? You know,
I guess.
or I don't know, before, whatever.
Right.
That's just me. That's just me.
I don't care for it at all. So
Yes, we know. So the next question is for the single people out there throughout the Valentine's Day. I feel like, well, at least for me, when I was single during Valentine's Day, before I started not caring for it, when I was single, I did feel, especially in school, middle school and high school, actually. And I would see all my friends who were in a relationship, and they were getting like chocolates and big behind teddy bears, and they were walking around the campus the whole day. I felt, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit jealous, a little bit hurt and sad, because I was like, dang, God, what about me?
You said God?
Maybe. I was a kid, okay? Back then, I was
Do me a
very
favor, please.
selfish.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
I was selfish back then. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I was very selfish. But yes, I was very sad and depressed, and then I would attempt to go to the store to buy it, and I'll say, yeah, that's expensive, and the next day I would go in, and then that's when I would buy it. But I just feel like during the whole Valentine's Day thing, for single people, not everyone, but for single people, they might feel like get sad or depressed, or not even go on social media, because that's all they're going to be seeing on their timeline is couples posting each other
Right.
for that stuff. So how can they cope with that? Like, how could they, I don't know, like,
I know how.
I'm afraid to hear your answer. I'm afraid to hear your answer. How? How?
I can't say it all here.
How?
Jesus loves you.
Wow.
Anyways, that's funny that you bring that up, because now I'm gonna give my story
Okay.
about my ex. So it was coming. Her birthday is close to Valentine's Day, and I got her a lot of stuff on her birthday. And I said because I know how girls are. I said, "Yo, Valentine's Day, just like let me just do a card or something. You still gonna get something, but let me just do a card. I'm just letting you know what's gonna be. Let me just do a card." She said, "Okay, no problem, babe. Yeah, no problem, no problem." So then, Valentine's Day comes. She's scrolling on Instagram. Sees everybody with their little thing, with her boo thing. Mind you, I spent a lot of money on this girl to have whatever thing she wanted for her birthday. And then she goes, "Oh, what are you getting me for Valentine's Day?" I said, what you mean? What you mean?
I can't.
And she's like, oh, I mean, I know what I said, but like, it's everybody on Instagram. I'm like, so you're letting Instagram control, or people on Instagram kind of control your ideas of like, because you know my feelings for you. Why do I have to get you something
True.
to like, just so you can post it and be like everybody else? Or
That goes back. Sorry.
that goes to what you were saying.
Yeah, that goes back to the whole.
Because like, who cares? Jesus loves you. Period. What you mean? Like,
God.
go somewhere with that crap. That bothers me a lot. That bothers me a lot.
So for single people, how would they? I feel like
No.
get off social media. First of all,
No.
no. Okay, wait. One.
See it.
Stop comparing yourself to other people's.
Which means
life.
Stay on social media and look at it.
Because you don't know, like, yeah, they're posting it, but you don't know exactly what's going on in their relationship. You don't know exactly.
Right. Because all of
if
it,
they're happy.
It's probably a lie. Because at that point, I'm not gonna lie. At that point in our relationship with my ex, I wasn't even happy with her. So for me to even get her stuff so she can post it, it's dumb to me. Because we have all these problems going on. You want to post. You want to post instead of work on our relationship.
So yeah, that's the first thing I would say. Well, I'm saying that, I'm trying to think of the second thing to say to help.
Nothing.
I mean,
this is
how did I? Go ahead.
I think. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Too ridiculous. I think that you shouldn't stop going on Instagram because half of them things is fake. They're not real. If they're going out their way, I mean, some people they just post. I guess I'm trying to learn that that's how people are.
Yeah, some people they do. Post.
They
post
just be
their
posting
whole
stuff.
life,
Like,
which is how they live.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but yeah, I guess I just have to learn that some people are just like that. But also, like, it's the internet. You can't really believe every single thing that you see. And then you can't let it, like, when you see it, you can't let it destroy you or make you think that you're less than because you don't have what they have. And I've learned that a lot because me as a 25-year-old still going to college because I dropped out for a little bit. I guess me seeing everybody else graduate, it was tough for me, but it's like, what I'm gonna do? Y'all don't even know my circumstance. Like, you don't even know why I had to drop out or why I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, life happens differently for other people. And then when I see some other people that didn't graduate at the time that they were supposed to, and they finally graduated, it's like, oh, it kind of, it makes it better because you start to see, like, there's a lot of people that are like you. You can't keep putting yourself in this box because you want to be like you can't keep trying to chase something that's not real.
True.
In my opinion.
And another thing I feel like single people can do is why not show yourself love? Like, yeah, I know I was saying why wait till that one day. But if you're feeling, if you're feeling some type of way about like that day because you're seeing everybody else is happy, whatever, why don't you try to find ways to make yourself happy?
Right.
Like, I don't want to say distract yourself from that, but yeah, show yourself love. Shower yourself with gifts. If you got the money.
I don't know about that.
Why not? Might as well. If you got the money, that is. No, if you don't have the money, you got bills, don't do it because you're going to regret it. But shower yourself with gifts. Take yourself out to dinner. Buy yourself chocolates, flowers. Take yourself to the movies. Why wait on somebody to do it? Not coming from
Because it's not right to go to the movies by yourself. I used to do that all the time. All the time when I was single. Because what you going to do?
I'm trying to get to the point of my life where I can do things by myself it's harder than it actually is to do that.
Kunya Wesa?
I can't do that. Like
You
I can't. It's just not in my nature. I'll stay home by myself. I could do that.
You're weird. What is going through your mind when you, like, if you were to go to, like, let's say you go to a restaurant?
I think it has to do with my whole confidence thing. Because my self-esteem growing up was very low. I'll be honest. Very low. I didn't have no confidence in myself. So I think it's just that is playing a lot into being okay with by myself, like out in the open, like eating by myself and seeing other people. I don't know. I'm gonna start thinking that they're staring at me, and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh."
So you're telling all these people.
I know I'm
here
terrible, but I'm trying to work on the advice I'm giving you guys. I really am. I am.
Why would I take advice from you that is actively working on it?
No, I'm trying. It's just for other people it might work because maybe they're that type of person who likes to go out by themselves. So they might as well use it. But for people like me, you know, you can buy those stuff and stay home.
What I was gonna say is you should have said you need to work on your confidence to get yourself.
Well, then
to take yourself out.
There you go. That's why I said work on yourself as well. And I did talk about that in my season 1 episode where I was supposed to talk about loving yourself and all that stuff. I just remembered. But yeah. So, you know, to end this, do not let Valentine's Day for people who are single ruin your life.
Even for people that are
relationship as well. Like, don't let it control your relationship.
I just feel like it's dumb.
Don't let it control your relationship, like to where if your man doesn't buy you something, you're going to be so upset that it's going to start a fight and just
because then you have to ask yourself, like, is that a real relationship where you feel some type of way if he don't get you something?
Yeah.
Craziness. Yeah. Get out of here.
And then for my man, don't wait for that one day to show your woman love. Like, I'm not saying like gifts wise, buying her gifts or whatever, but you can show her that you love her other ways throughout the year. Like, even if you do something Valentine's Day, you can continue showing her that you love her for the rest of the year.
You think I wait?
Huh?
Do you think I wait?
Do I think you're what?
Do you think that I wait?
You wait? I don't follow. I'm so lost. I don't get that question.
Do you think that I wait to show you love?
Like on that day? Like Valentine's Day?
In any day.
No. That's so weird. Asking me that on the spotlight. That was weird.
Like, what?
I was confused. The way you worded it. Anyways. So, yeah.
That's how you word things to me. Just so you know. Just so you know how it feels. Okay, don't.
Huh?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
On that note, we're gonna end today's episode. Today's episode was, lighter than last episode.
Yes. Easier for me to edit. It's still 40 minutes.
Yes.
But
next time we're gonna be going back to our Bible series. We're gonna start chapter 2.
Yeah, let us know how y'all feel about that. I think we just posted that today. So
we posted it today. So we're hoping that we'll get feedbacks about it because we need to know.
Because if we don't need to do it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh.
I was like, is you gonna stop it?
I knew that.
So yeah. So we'll be back next week. Well, the next episode. Sorry, I'm so used to saying next week and all that stuff. Next episode with the Bible series.
Yeah, stop saying next.
I'm sorry.
That puts pressure on me.
I'm sorry. And we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, and we also have our website.
Yes, all those links will be on the description. So
yes, it will.
Go click them. Support. Do what you want.
What?
I'm tired and hot.
We will will see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. All right, bye.